The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Leonis Martin heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Shane Victorino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shane Victorino.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Tap foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
First pitch on its way. Off is Martin. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One out and a runner on second base. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Kyle Seager steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar onto the grass, and that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Paxton's ready. 1-2 on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. settles into the box for his first chance.
Right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2. Steve Pearce gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. One and one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Nelson Cruz will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Young, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Lind steps into the box.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Steve Clevenger takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Franklin Gutierrez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Escobar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop.
Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. Makes the play, one away. Starlin Castro stands in for the first time.
Starlin Castro.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Jorge Soler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Lee steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
Leonis Martin stands in.
Leonis Martin.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
2 out with the man at first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brett Gardner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Brett.
Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Gary Sanchez set to hit now for the first time.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Lind, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. Adam Lind will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, catcher, Steve Clevenger.
A solo shot that time for Adam Lind as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Steve Clevenger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder.
Paxton has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And that misses 2-2. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point, because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Seager with the bare hand. The throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. So striding in, Steve Pierce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded to short. One there. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Castro.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Jorge Soler gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And he takes ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. Gary Sanchez stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Franklin Gutierrez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Lee stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That evens it up 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Leonis Martin, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro's got it, on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Chase Headley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2. Eric Young Jr. steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Shane Victorino will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Turned on down the line. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Brandon Crawford will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
the batter, number 15.
Kyle Seager will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a crucial moment here and standing in, Nelson Cruz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Steve Pearce gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center field. Victorino looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
A solo home run for Steven Pearce as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Eduardo Escobar stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gutierrez racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Starlin Castro is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Victorino is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Clevenger has a play, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Adam Lind is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Seattle,
Steve Clevenger stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. This is hit on the ground but foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Lee will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Leonis Martin stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Gary Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Chase Headley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Right fielder, Eric
He's set. Here it comes. Eric Young Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Clevenger waits on it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Shane Victorino comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Tyler Clippard will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tyler Clippard, now playing shortstop, number 18, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brandon Crawford will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Ellsbury going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will beat the throw. It's 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
From the stretch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And there's ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd. Adam Lind gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Aroldis Chapman.
Darrell Lee will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Chapman sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
Here's the 3-1. And the count will be full. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Steve Pearce. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Greg Bird is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Charlie Furbush will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
This change for the Mariners. Now playing first base, number 56, Darrell Lee.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him. Didi Gregorius will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Didi Gregorius.
Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman
Starlin Castro will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Steve Cishek will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. From the stretch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Steve Clevenger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Steve Clevenger.
Gene Segura is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Dylan Betances will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 33, Greg Bird.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Young is there. 1 away. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Lee makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker.